Hey guys, just trying to get you some more information about finding content and submitting assignments. I figured the video might help some of you guys with that. I know it certainly would help me. So I'm looking at this as the student view. So this is exactly what you guys should see. So if we go to our content folder of D2L and we look down at our Unit 2 work, pull that menu down. We'll scroll down a little bit. You can see there's a lot of material in here for you guys, so we're going to try and go through it the way that I would expect you guys to go through it. So if you read everything, fantastic. If you don't, please just follow along with this video, and this is what I'm expecting you guys to do. So if we go to content for the first assignment, you can see some information pops up in the window. I'd expect you guys to read through this. This first statement here by the Pope is certainly part of the information that we're looking for in some of your answers. So if you scroll down to the bottom of this, reading through it, of course, you're going to see there's a little next button here. This brings you to the next content, number 2. So if you were to click on content 2 on the left side, it would just bring you to this page. Again, you're reading through this. We're talking about recycling and stewardship in terms of being a good citizen and being a responsible human being. So we read through all of this information. As you can see, it takes me down to the bottom of the information, and that is all the information you need to do the assignment. So we would go to the assignment link, and you can see in here by scrolling down, it's going to give you some information about submitting the work to the Dropbox. And basically, these 3 questions are what I'm asking you to answer and submit. So I was just considering left-clicking and copying this information would be a good strategy, and Control-C will do that for you guys. And then in order to answer these questions and have a file that I can submit for marking, we'll go down to our Docs icon right here. Microsoft Word would certainly work. We'll open a new document or a blank document. And then I'm going to Control-V to paste that in there. So here's the 3 questions we're going to be answering based on the content for this activity. So you might want to just separate these a little bit and give me your opinion on how Pope John Paul II's quote would apply to someone working in an automotive repair facility. So some specific examples related to automotive repair. All right, then of course the other 2 questions, we're going to name and describe 2 ways of recycling and an advantage and disadvantage to each way of recycling. So a couple of different products, maybe you choose oil and antifreeze, and give me an example of an advantage and a disadvantage for each. On the question number 3, I didn't see the template provided here when I clicked on it. Some of you, maybe that works for you. It's not working for me, and I'm not surprised because technology hates me. But anyway, so I would just want you to answer the question. So give me the exact details, copy and paste is fine, how you would control or how you would take steps for a spill that is 100 liters, under 100 liters, in a shop, and one that would go down the drain and one that is just contained on the floor. So how would you address both of those spills? You can answer the question simply by typing out your answer, or of course, if you can't access the template, you can see there's some categories in there for you to fill in. So once we've answered these questions, of course, we're going to want to rename this because we've completed our work. So we'll go down to rename. We'll put down completed assignment week 2. Good name for that. You can put your name as the assignment, week 2 assignment, and your name would be fine. So we're going to save that. All right, so we've renamed it. Now what we're going to do is just download this to our computer. It will download here as a Word doc X, so I'm going to do that. I can see it showing up in my download folder, so I know it's going to be there when I go to submit it. So we can close this document. We can go into our assignments Dropbox. And if I scroll down and I see here is the Unit 2 assignment, or sorry, yes, Activity 1 assignment, Unit 1. Let me just see this. We're going to add a file. We're going to find it in my computer. We're going to upload that file. I can see there it is, completed assignment week 2 docx. So I'm just going to click on that and open it. That will add the file into the Dropbox. Click the add button to complete that. Okay, there we can see it. You can also always just type your answers directly, questions and answers, into this text box and hit submit, whichever way works for you. So we'll submit that assignment. Okay, so I've submitted it. This is the receipt that you'll get showing that the assignment has been submitted, the date, and a little submission ID number. So if I switch back to the teacher view, you guys can see what I'm looking at when I go to find your work and mark it. So I'm going to go into the assignment section and scroll down, and I can see there is a activity 1 assignment submission right here. If I click on that, you guys will see there is the file that I just downloaded. It will open that up, show me the questions. Of course, I don't have any answers in there, but if you had answers, obviously that's what I'm looking at to mark. And then of course on the right side for me, I'm going to give you some feedback. I'm going to put a mark on that and publish that mark. So that should be a little bit more information about how you guys can access the information and submit it. Of course, please continue sending me your feedback. It's super important to me as I am learning how to do this just the same way that you guys are, and videos certainly help me a lot. So I hope this video helps you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.